Hi friends, how are you? If you are preparing for FSO or FSSAI, whatever related to food science and technology, this channel will provide you the notes. And in this video, we are going to learn the introduction of egg and the structure of egg. An average Indian diet is seriously deficient in important proteins of animal origin, and it's widely recognized that easiest and most practical method of removing these inadequacies in our diet with the supplementation of eggs. There is a misconception among people that egg is non-vegetarian, but practically all the eggs are sold in the market are infertile, means lifeless, and therefore start with the structure of egg. And the major parts of the egg is shell, albumin, egg yolk and air cells. Now we'll start with the shell. Here you can clearly observe the picture of egg, and we'll start with the shell. The shell is the egg outer covering, and it's accounting for about 9 to 12% for its total weight depending on egg size. And the shell is the egg's first line of defense against the contamination of bacteria, and the shell is largely composed of calcium carbonate is about 94% with the small amount of magnesium carbonate and calcium phosphate, and there are some other organic matters including proteins. And shell strength is greatly influenced by the minerals and vitamins in the hen's diet, particularly calcium, phosphorus, magnesium and vitamin D. Maybe if the diet is deficient in calcium, for instance, the hen will produce a thin or soft shelled egg, or possibly an egg with no shell at all. And the shell thickness is also related to egg size, which in turn is related to the hen's age. And as the hen's ages, egg size increases, means by increasing of the hen age, the egg size also increases, and the same amount of shell material which covers a smaller egg must be stretched to cover a larger one. By increasing its age, the egg size also increases, and the shell needs to stretch, hence the shell become thinner. And there are 7 to 17,000 tiny pores are distributed over the shell surface, and a greater number at the large end. And here you can observe the image of the egg with pores, and as the egg ages, these tiny holes permit moisture and carbon dioxide to move out and air to move inside to form the air cells. And the shell is covered with the protective coating called cuticle or bloom. By blocking the pores, the cuticle helps to preserve the freshness and prevent microbial contamination of the contents. Next, we will start the air cells. Sorry, I didn't mention the title, but we'll discuss about air cell. The empty space between the egg white and the shell at the large end of the egg. You can observe the picture. The large end of the egg is the upper side of the egg, and you can observe the air cells here. And next, when an egg is first laid, it is warm, and as it cools, the contents contract and the inner shell membrane separates from the outer shell membrane to form the air cells, as you observed before in the picture. And as the egg ages, the moisture and the carbon dioxide leaves through the pores of the shell. Air replaces the carbon dioxide and moisture, and the air cells become larger, although air cells usually forms at the large end of the egg, as before I showed in the picture. And it occasionally moves towards the uppermost point of the egg, it's rotated, and it is then called as a free or floating air cells. It means the air cells are moved from the large end point of the egg to the bottom side, means it completely spread throughout the egg. And one video is going to be too length, so we'll continue in the next video. So thank you.